Hello, guys. Welcome back to Christianity Reloaded. Today we are looking at why the reason why Jehovah Witness organizations or their members are playing defensive. What I mean by defensive, I mean that they're not approaching people anymore. They're not going to people's house to preach about the kingdom of Jehovah. They're preaching. Now what they do is to stand on the roadside, on the train stations, and they wait for you, to give you some of their magazines. They are not going on offensive anymore, because this is a strategy. This is their new strategy. They are retreating because most of the time, when the people they have lost members just by them going to people's houses, because when you start asking them difficult questions, they either run away or they dismiss it as not true, because they don't have answers. This is a cult organization. They are not Christians, because if you look at their interpretation of Bibles, and you see how terrible it is, when interpreting the Bible. And besides, they are not Trinitarian. They don't believe in Trinity, which any Christian that doesn't believe in a Trinity is not considered a Christian by mainstream Christians. We look at Jehovah Witness as just an organization, that they are promoting these people in Watchtower that write those magazines, and most of the time, some of them don't never see these people that write these magazines. They just take it by faith, and I think they believe that these Jehovah Witness elders in New York, they have like a divine assistant, because these people believe everything they tell them. And even when you go back to the history, they don't have any connection to main Christian faith. So what they do now is that they don't, before, like 10 years ago, or let me say 15 years ago, they always writing articles attacking churches, especially Catholic Church. They are out for Catholic Church for a long time. If you go to the archives, you will see a lot of stuff they wrote about the Catholic Church. You won't believe it. But now they are not mentioning any churches. Even they will say, because they have been exposed, even all the churches, other churches they are talking about how there are some iniquities going on there. Now they will find out there's a lot of iniquities going on in Jehovah Witness as organization. There's nothing spiritual about them. Their aim is to brainwash their members, which they successfully do, because they get you emotionally invested in their church, in their organization, and you find it difficult to break that chain from them. And if you try to do that, they will ostracize you. Even if your parents will disown you just because you left that organization. And their approach now is not to talk to people anymore. They want their magazines to talk to you. I saw them today. They put on something that's Bible courses. Come and take something for Bible courses. I don't know the type of Bible they're studying, because they insert their own words in the Bible. A lot of time, they butcher the Bible, and they don't engage on people anymore because of many reasons. Because anytime they engage in people, they ask them questions. Not like before, they don't ask them questions. They just interpret the Bible, and some people will just take it. But now they question them. They question the authority of the organization, the Watchtower organization. What authority they have? The authority come from God to interpret the scriptures, which it doesn't come from God. That's why, you have to be careful in approaching them, because sometimes you go and talk to them, you can be aggressive, because now they're gonna run into their shell. They're not gonna talk to you. But the problem now is that they don't talk to people, so that you can ask them questions. And when you talk to them, if they want, you might come off as you're trying to impose, or just you have some stuff to grind with them. And they are stagnant now. They don't convert new members in their approach, because they are fighting for survival. Their organization is going bust. That's what is happening in that organization. Now they are fighting for survival. That's why they don't go out again for evangelism, especially in my area. I don't know, maybe they go other places. I think they will still doing it in Africa, because they know that Africa, many people are not aware of their wicked doctrine and the organization itself and how they operate, But when you talk about them in Africa, the Africans, they are busy with other stuff, They will still be making some members there, which is unfortunate. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our video. It helps us reach more people. We are just a small YouTube channel, Christian channel. We try to, build up our channels, and we intend to go live sometimes in the future. We'll be going live and we'll invite people to come to talk to us. Thank you for watching, and remain blessed. Peace.